What is up, Alien Army? I am Oculus, the alien next door, purveyor of esoteric lore, and on this channel we discuss everything esoteric, occult, and alien. Today we are going to have an occult topic, which is going to be a tarot card reading. So what we're going to do is find out what this person wants to happen between you, what their innermost thoughts are, how they see you, any messages that they have for you that they haven't told you that you are ready to hear right now. So we have 4 groups: group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. You could use this for different people. You could, feel free to pick several stacks if you want to for different individuals. Timestamps, as always, will be listed below, and I will see you in your reading. What is up, group number 1? So let's find out what is going on with this person and what they really think of you, what they really think of this connection, what they want to happen with this connection. Don't mind me as I shuffle the way I do. Ooh. Alright, well, okay. There we go, right away. Okay. 3 of Ghosts, 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and King of Swords. Okay, so already some of you might be dealing with an air sign or someone that has air prominent in their chart, whether it's the moon, the ascendant, the Venus, or Mars. Okay, obviously they could be air sun as well. But what I'm seeing here is there was maybe some sort of conflict going on with a third party situation, just because we started off hot and heavy with the 3 of Cups here. Okay, or this could be, involving someone else, as in like a family member that listened to them. Your person listened to a family member instead of listening to you, or they listened to a friend instead of listening to you, or it could literally be a third party. But I'm kind of feeling third party here. Someone, now remember, the reading could be vice versa as well, so it could be you deciding between 2 different parties, okay, or it could be them. But I feel like there's something happened where there was like an instigation or something, or some misunderstanding, some confusion going on between like you and this person with the third individual, okay, which caused like a little bit of like a conflict. Nothing like major, but I just feel like it caused some sort of like a competition. Either they found out that you were talking to a third party and they kind of got riled up about it, or you found out that they were talking to a third party, or you suspect there's a third party and like you're accusing this person of things, or they're accusing you. That's just kind of what I'm sensing here. I definitely feel that there's been like harsh words spoken between you and this person, okay, just over this misunderstanding or whatever it was. Okay, now it might have been an actual someone else inserting themselves into like your business with this person, or it might have just been you accusing this person of that, or them accusing you of this. Okay, but I definitely feel like there was definitely some like argument or communication that you and them, it was just like a not so nice conversation. So let's find out. 2 of Bats. Oh, yep. Okay, someone's definitely choosing between 2 people. Now we got that clarity. So we have these 2 that are stuck together. 7 of Pentacles and the King of Cups reversed. Oh, okay. Okay. And we have another 2 that are stuck together. They're both reversed. The World reversed, the Page of Pumpkins reversed. And this is Page of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, there might have been a breakup, okay? Or this, again, like I know I said that this card reading is going to be about them, what they want you to know, but of course it can always come out, just because your energy is obviously influencing the situation as well. It can always be you. So just take what applies. But what's going on is I feel like there was like a breakup or something that happened because someone still has not chosen who they want to be with or what they want to do about the situation. Because of that big argument that happened, or like that petty argument, or the miscommunication, or whatever it was that happened, I feel like it was like harsh words were spoken where it sort of like made one person, either you or the person you're thinking of, look and feel differently about the other person, because I feel like it got out of hand, okay? And I feel like now it's sort of like you're in this limbo phase where things are still a little bit complicated between you guys, but it's like you or them are both evaluating like what happened. Like you're kind of still confused. You're like, can we get over this? Is this something that like I can forgive them for? Is this something they can forgive me for? Like I feel like it's sort of up in the air right now. And someone has not made a choice, okay? Whether it's choosing one person compared to another person, whether it's choosing to move forward with the relationship or to end it altogether, okay? It's at a standstill now because of the harsh words that were spoken, and that basically whoever it is didn't decide. They decided not to decide, okay? So the world reversed with the Page of Pentacles in reverse under this, I feel like there were things said or conveyed that really just kind of, whoever was spoken the harsh words to, maybe it was both of you, I really feel like in this situation that it's sort of like everything is upside down right now. Like they don't even want to deal with it. They don't want to think of it. They're sort of, if you're thinking, is this person going to reach out to you or whatever, I don't think they're going to do that now. If they do, it is not going to be a pleasant conversation, okay? Do I think that you should reach out to them? No, because again, the conversation is not going to be pleasant. And I feel like you or them, both of you or one of you might still be in that limbo phase where you haven't decided if you even want to move forward with this, okay? I see that, you know, right now it's sort of in this phase where it's like there were some negativities that came forth from both of you that made you both sort of want to rethink this whole situation, okay? And as of right now, where the energies are right now, I don't see any form of nice communication, okay? At least not until you make a decision, because that's the whole focal point of this reading, was deciding to listen to person A or person B, deciding to choose between person A or person B, deciding to move forward with the relationship or to step back from the relationship, right? That's why things are at a standstill, because a decision has not been made. So I don't see any type of pleasant communication happening until someone decides what the fuck they want out of the situation, whether it's you or them, okay? So let's just get some energy surrounding you. All right, two, they're sticking together. So I'll pull two for them. Is this, yeah, that's one. All right, let's get an oracle here, energy. I'll shuffle it. I don't know why I pulled that one out. I think I'm just gonna put this here for like, I don't know why. Well, I do cards, there's no rhyme or reason. I just do what I feel like doing. No, we're not gonna count that. So if all of my readings look different for the same topic, you know why? Because each group's energy calls for to do something totally different. One more. Okay, so this is you and this is them. Energy surrounding. Okay. All right, so the energy surrounding you. All right, reversed King of Wands. We have like 3 kings on the board. 2 of them are reversed. 9 of Imps, which is 9 of Wands. And then we have a spider. And this says community and web weaving. Okay, that's the energy surrounding you. So what I'm seeing with you is you're sort of like, I think you're done with the games. I think you're done with the nonsense. It's sort of like you're taking like the last stand for yourself. Like, listen, if you're not going to commit now, or if you're not going to tell me the truth now, if you're not going to do this now, like I feel like you're waiting on them in order for you to make your decision. Okay, that's why I feel like you're not budging. I feel like the masculine energy party of this situation, whoever that may be, the one who is predominantly more masculine energy, whether it's you or them, I feel like it's like a distorted masculine going on within them. It's an unevolved masculine. It's a masculine that has been bruised, okay? And I feel like they just, whoever this person is, this whole thing is happening because of their distorted and upside down masculine energy, okay? So the masculine in this connection is not balanced, okay? So let's see them. 8 of Bats, 8 of Swords. Wow, we have 3. Okay, the Magician reversed, Chariot reversed. Yeah, now we have another masculine figure here. We have anxiety, we have the reverse Chariot, no movement. This person, wow. Night Song, hidden talents with the upside down Magician. Okay. Yeah, I don't see forward movement coming from them. I don't see it because they don't want to speak to you, but I feel it's more of like anxious. I feel like they're not gonna, or they feel that they're not gonna be able to talk their way out of this situation. That's why they're avoiding you. So again, like the third party thing, it does not have to be a person that came in the middle of the relationship. It's just there was something else, another energy that was influencing it, getting in the way, sort of whispering things to either you or that person. And it can be, you know, subconscious whispering also. It doesn't have to be a physical person. It can be a third party, as in someone's fears. Someone's shadow self was whispering into the ear of the other person and was, you know, they were following their shadow aspect rather than their evolved aspect, okay? And I'm pretty sure that this infiltrating, influencing energy was more on the more masculine of these individuals. So you or this person, whoever, okay, whoever is the more masculine energy here. The reverse Magician, the reverse Chariot, they feel like, I mean, hidden talents here with the Magician. I don't think they realize how they impacted you. I think that they have a lot of anxiety within themselves. I think they're very stuck. I think they feel like they are not getting anywhere in life. I think they just feel like they're very stuck. I don't think they really know what they want, okay? So that can also be coming from, you know, this Two of Swords here with making a decision. Because I just feel that someone, like, there's no movement. Like, I feel like you're waiting for them, but they're not gonna budge. I feel like they kind of said what they had to say, okay? Again, if you want to speak to them, because I'm sensing that if you guys are speaking right now, then it's not very pleasant, okay? It's like kind of like tense. But if you're not speaking right now, which is generally what I'm feeling, that you guys are not talking right now because that big blow up or argument, whatever it was, I really feel like you're waiting for them to kind of do something, but it's like they don't know what they want, so they can't make a decision because they don't know what they want. And you don't want to make a decision because you want to leave it on them. And that's kind of the energy. Like I think a part of you, like you kind of set your boundaries, but you're also willing to work with them a little bit here, whereas them, like, you know, and this, it's interesting because this I think it's Robin, I'm not sure, is looking at the spider. So if you're being represented by the spider, and you're being represented by this bird, like they're kind of looking at you. Like I feel like even though if you don't have contact with them right now, they still are thinking about you. Okay, but it's just they're not going to budge. Like they're too anxious. They don't even know what they want with themselves, let alone with another person. Now, I don't know why I put this card up here, but we're going to find out. So, okay, Lady de los Muertos. All right, acceptance and equality. Okay, so this, I kind of feel like with this acceptance and equality, it's like, you guys haven't really accepted who each other are. You guys were, again, that equality, that with that imbalance, like it wasn't equal because the masculine drive of this connection was inverted and imbalanced. And so the feminine drive was maybe healthy and functioning fully, whether it was in you or the other person. You know, we all have both energies within us, divine feminine, divine masculine, but the masculine energy of this party is unbalanced, okay? It sort of hasn't accepted something about themselves in relation to their divine masculine. So again, this could be you or this could be them. But what I feel like, let's see what they want you to know, okay? What I feel like, that I really don't see them at this point. I think it's better just to sort of play it by ear. I mean, you know, you're obviously going to do intuitively what you feel like, but I just don't see, like, if you're not in communication, I don't see if you reach out to them, it's not really going to go in a way where you're going to get your answer at this point, because this person is just a jumble, okay? I feel like they also might have some secrets too. Night song, like there's something else to be seen about this person. I'm not saying it's negative, but there's just something else that you're unaware of, okay? So it could be maybe this person has deeper feelings from you than you would have thought. That can be something that you're unaware of. It doesn't have to be negative, but I just feel like there's something unseen that they don't want you to know. So them for you, we're gonna do this, and then you for them. And this, I'm just gonna say, like, what their subconscious wants you to know and what your subconscious wants them to know. Look into my eyes and you'll see my soul. Okay, so I really feel like this is someone who is not very expressive in terms of words. I feel like they're more like kind of like the strong and silent type, or if they're talking about emotions, they say it in more of like an analytical way. They don't really get involved in the feeling of it. So if you do see this person again, or the next time you speak to them, look into their eyes, because their eyes are not going to lie to you. So I think it's like their higher self's way of letting you and your higher self know, like, listen, like, you're not going to get an answer from like the third dimensional body per se. You're going to like look into the eyes and you'll see their soul. And then you, for them, I feel like you're an angel. Okay. Well, your subconscious, your higher self is like communicating. I feel like you're an angel. So yeah, that could possibly be why you still are willing to work things out with this person. You're still willing to like grow together, okay? I think you saw a lot of potential in them, okay? I do want to also throw out, it can be something like an avenging angel, okay? You know, angel doesn't necessarily have to mean like this, like, supreme being or anything like that, okay? But I really feel like there's like a soul connection that you're aware of, at least on your part. I feel like you're an angel, and I think that's because when it was really good between you guys, it was really good. Like, you felt connected to their soul, you felt connected to their fifth dimensional energy, and it's just like at this point, I see sort of you, like, I think you need to decide right now, like, what you want to do, okay? Because remember, if you're governing your own experience, you can turn this situation around, because I feel like they're not, this person that you're thinking of is not evolved to the level of you are, where they might not even be aware that they're creating their own experience, and you are, okay? And I think you see potential in them. No matter what happened, I still think you think, at least deep down, like a little bit, like, you know, fondly of them, okay? So if you want answers from this person, my intuition is telling me you're not going to really get a pleasant conversation as of right yet, because remember, they have like imbalanced energy. But if you want to know, you need to utilize your intuition, look into their eyes, or let's say if you have a picture of them, or if you have them saved on social media or whatever, and you look at their recent photos, I feel like what you're gonna know definitely how they feel about you more in depth, what you need to hear from them radiating from their eyes. So I recommend looking at a recent pic of them, or if there's like, you know, you have a picture of you guys together, look into their eyes. If you have them on social media, okay? If you do see them in person, obviously same thing applies, but that would be my advice for this situation right now. What they're thinking and feeling, they're very scattered, they're imbalanced, and that's why I feel it kind of like spilled over into their relations with you. you know, like, if you want to know in depth, look at a picture of them. I don't know, or go into a meditation and picture them and then see what their eyes are telling you. That's sort of like the main message that I see here. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys. Group number 1, I am Oculus, the alien next door, and we will chit chat again soon. What is up, group number 2? Let's find out what messages we got for you, and we're gonna see what's going on in this connection. So here we go. Let me go in my attempt to shuffle here. What are we doing? We're attempting to shuffle. Oop. Okay, I guess I'll take those. Alright, so what came out, we have the Empress with the 6 of Swords. So I am going to read these sort of together. And then let's get 5 of Swords. Interesting. So these swords are like moving downward. Let's get one more. Knight of Swords. Ooh, a lot of air energy. Okay, so we have the Empress here, representative of Venus. So that could be Libra or Taurus energy. Plus we have all of these swords, so a lot of air energy. I definitely would think that one or both of you are air signs, or you have your Venus, Mars, or Mercury, Moon, something like both of you have like an air connection here. I'm feeling it like between both of you. You might have like Venus conjunct Venus or something like that, okay? But I definitely feel there's some sort of connection between you guys that involves like air placements. But what they, okay. I feel like they ran away from this situation with you because they thought everything was too perfect and too good to be true. And now they I feel like their ego got in the way. There might be Cancer energy in here too. I feel like their ego got in the way. They saw a situation that they thought was too good to be true. They kind of ran from it. They couldn't really mentally analyze, like, how is this happening for me? This is so amazing. I don't think they're used to that. And I feel like they just, they were kind of just out. So this might be someone, again, who, like, we're going to pull some more cards, but I don't know if you were ever official with this person. You might not have been, okay? But I really feel that they think that you're, like, so attractive and amazing and wonderful. And you're kind of like the epitome. You're like their dream partner, okay? And I don't think they were kind of ready for that. I think really what happened is that they got shook and they were just out, okay? And I feel like there was like a little bit of an ego thing, like, well, you know what, like they were a little defensive of their emotions because I don't feel like they really know how to process their emotions that great. I feel like they were kind of looking at you like, well, I don't want them to know like how amazing I think they are. I feel like they were keeping that part hidden about them being crazy about you, and then they just kind of left. Or if they haven't just left, I feel like it might be a casual connection, or maybe you broke up and then now you're sort of like friends with benefits, or it's like a situationship where you don't know what the fuck's going on, okay? But I really feel it's because, well, like them, they thought you were so perfect and amazing for them and they were just out. So now every situation is different, okay? Like I always hear this thing where, you know, people say, oh, this person is scared to fall in love and blah, blah, blah. And a lot of times, like, I just, no, like if you were really, really into someone, I don't think you would run away from them. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, put yourself in their shoes. Like, if you were really into someone and they were feeling you back, would you run away from them? I don't think so, okay? So I've never bought that. I've never bought that for anyone, regardless of what type of relationship it was. Oh, this person was afraid to fall in love because they were, like, I just, personally, that doesn't resonate for me, okay? But in this situation, I really feel that, like, this is like exactly that situation, okay? And I typically don't say this in my readings because I really never feel that, okay? But with this one, I see that. Like, you just came off as too perfect and too wonderful and too amazing for them they got shook. They wanted to like bring their big old ego out, and they were like, well, I'm not gonna let them know how I care or whatever. And so I feel like they were just distant from you, like purposefully. It wasn't like they didn't realize they were doing it. Like they purposely like kept their distance, or they purposely distanced themselves from you, or something like that. Okay. I feel like this is also someone who you know, might have left you on red a few times, or just doesn't get back to you in a timely fashion or whatever, but I really feel it's more of like their ego at play. So let's find out what's going on with their emotions. Oh boy, I don't want that. Okay. With their emotions and with your emotions. Okay. Their emotions. Page of Cups, look at that. What did I say? What did I say? That's how they feel, right? This is water. This is feeling. This is thinking. Their ego is having them think when they should be feeling. Your emotions, Three of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like you are kind of, you're trying to look at this situation from more of like a logical perspective. Just because I don't think you really know what's going on, okay? I feel like you're kind of like what just happened, like it might have been a whirlwind, or it might be like a situation where you genuinely, because you don't know what's going on, that you kind of just want to, like, you still want to build something with them, but you're looking at it, or you're trying to look at it rationally, like you're looking for a logical explanation, like what does it mean when they do that? Oh, well, logically it would imply this, right? Like if they don't answer you, you try to look at it from, okay, well, I guess they're not as into me as I thought they were, because they would probably be more up on me if they were interested, right? You're trying to just look at what is of the situation, and then look at this, like Page of Cups, like they're trying to offer you this cup here with a flying fish. Fish got so excited he done flew out the cup, okay? So they really want to offer this to you, but their ego is not letting them. So their instinct, when they see something that they feel is too good to be true, they fantasize about it on the low, but they run from it in person. So yeah, that's what I'm getting there. Let's see what else I want to ask, because I kind of feel like this reading just said what it is, but let's see what they want to happen. Okay, so let's move these over here. What do they want to happen? Queen of Wands. Again, look at this. Seven. Oh my God, we have like Pisces, Neptune energy here now. Seven of Cups. Nine of Cups. Okay, so we have air, a lot of cups. All right, they might be, you know, they might be an air sun with a water Venus or water moon, or vice versa. It can be something along those lines, all right? But I really feel like this right here, what they want to happen, they want it all with you. They've been fantasizing about you. They see you as someone that they want to like make babies with and shit like that, or at least they fantasize about it, okay? They're really thinking about you. They're like, oh man, this like sexy, vivacious person, like, I can't get enough of that in their minds, right? But like in their actions, right? It's sort of like they run from that, because they're like, oh, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that, but they think about that. But they think about you often, okay? They really want the whole 9 yards with you. They want to share their emotions with you, like subconsciously, like they you know, they want this, they want to do that, but it's sort of like, I don't feel like this person's actions are in alignment with what they want with you, okay? So now, you ever heard that phrase, actions speak louder than words and blah, 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 like, but no, I don't buy that either. That's something else I don't buy, like, because you could act in a certain way and not mean it, okay? Like, listen, I've done that. I'm like fucking, I don't know, I'm master of doing that. Like my actions, like if I don't want someone to know anything about what's going on, like how I view them, they're not gonna know. Okay, like, and I've been told that. It's not just, you know, I'm saying that about myself. It's like, I've been told that, like, and I'm like, okay. And I don't even really do it on purpose. It's just kind of like, you know, whatever. So I can vouch for that, right? Actions do not speak louder than words, because people can act in different ways than how they you know, are feeling on the inside, or what they're thinking, right? What I'm going to suggest is the vibe of this is going to tell you what's going on. So what vibe do you get when you think of this person? Like, what's the immediate thing? Like, you think of them and you're like, what kind of energy kind of like goes through when you think of them, right? Because they're here, they want all of this with you. They're just not showing it. They're not saying it. They're not showing it. They kind of run from the connection. All right, I feel like they might be flaky, or there might have been like a wishy-washy situation, or if you guys did break up, it's sort of like in this limbo period, like, okay, what's going on? Like, you ever, like it happens so common now. I hear like people break up, but then they remain kind of like in the friend zone, but then they like smash every now and then it's like no one knows what's going on, no one wants to talk about what's going on, right? So that's like kind of, I'm getting the vibe from this. All right, but they're definitely like, they want it all with you. I mean, they're really fantasizing about you. Okay, so are they gonna reach out to you? What do you need to know about them reaching out to you? Ooh, they're building up the courage. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Another, again, children. I feel like, I don't know, maybe you have children with this person, or you've talked about it, or you want it with them, or they want it with you. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so we have the sun and we have strength, okay, next to each other. So there might be like, that's the energy of Leo. So right now as I film this, we are in sort of like the last few days of Cancer. Obviously this is a timeless reading, but I really feel like something is going to happen during the time when the sun is in Leo. Okay, they're building up, they're trying to work towards like, what way can they approach you if you guys are not speaking at this point, or if you are speaking and it's like some weird iffy situation. I feel like they're trying to think of a way to like bring up the topic, like, and it's not awkward, and they're like, okay, like, let me like talk to them about what's going on. So I really feel like you guys are going to have a physical conversation. Most likely while the sun is in Leo, okay? Again, but this is you know, a timeless reading, but I also feel like this conversation, you know, it can also happen when the moon is in Leo. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I'm feeling Leo energy. Leo may be leaning towards Virgo, or it could be while Venus is in Leo and the sun is in Virgo, or vice versa. Like, I don't know, I'm just feeling like Leo Virgo energy for when this is going to come about. Okay, so obviously it could also be next year too. Like, I don't know when you're going to look at this, but that's what I'm sensing. Okay, and I feel like definitely this communication is going to come from a higher place from them. It's going to come from when they're grounded and more in the situation, rather than listening to their ego about it. And I really do feel like they are going to reach out to you, and they're gonna say something like pleasant, or something that is going to actually be speaking from their soul, from their higher self, not necessarily from their ego like they've been doing. I feel like they've been communicating with you via their ego and not their soul. So let's just pull an astrology card. I mean, I said Leo Virgo energy, but let's just see, when would they potentially reach out? 12th house, escape. Okay, so that's kind of giving me vibes of like, you're not really meant to know if you want the truth. Like, 12th house is like hidden, okay? But more what I'm sensing with this is that it can also be, obviously, you know, the age-old one that seems to be true for like most people, is they're going to reach out to you when you're totally not thinking about it. They might reach out to you when you're on vacation, or you're on a little road trip, or you're like doing something. They might reach out to you when you're at the beach. Okay, I don't know why that shell just kind of gave me that, whatever. But again, I don't know. I see that it's more something that is gonna kind of be hidden from you. But if you want me to like give something, it's gonna be something to do with Leo Virgo energy. Okay, I don't know why I'm sensing that. Or maybe like when you're having a particular transit to a house of Leo Virgo in your chart. Okay, I don't know, that I'm just sensing that energy, and I really don't give like specific timing because tarot isn't really meant for that. So for this reading though, I'm just sensing them reaching out, and it's going to be under the influence of something Leo or something Virgo. Or it could even be maybe they have their Mercury in Virgo or Leo, or it could be when Mercury is in Virgo or Leo. Okay, like I don't know. Or might be something, your 12th house or their 12th house might be Leo or Virgo. But I don't know, that's just kind of what I'm seeing. But they're gonna try to present themselves to you in a grounded and pleasant way, and they are gonna speak from their higher self. Okay, so let's get a message from their subconscious or their higher self from you. But I really do, either which way, I do see that this is kind of gonna like, this weird nonsensical situation is gonna pass soon. Okay, because they're already in the works of wondering how to approach you with a serious conversation or to reach out to you again. Okay, if you're not in communication at all. So what would they say? What? Thank you, universe. What did I say earlier? At the beginning of the reading, what did I say? They run from love. When love comes knocking, I like to lock the door. Boom. Okay, that just sums it up. That's who you're dealing with right there. Okay, it isn't you. If you thought it was you, it ain't you, boo-boo. It's them. That's how they are, but they are building up the courage to talk to you, to present themselves to you in a way where you're gonna hopefully find them charming, endearing, and attractive. They're gonna approach you from their soul. Okay, I'm sensing warm weather, summer months. Remember, Leo, Virgo, I'm sensing it might be at the beach, or they might ask you to go to the beach, or it's just going to be something like with warm energy. It could be during a particular transit to your Leo house or your Virgo house, or their Leo house or their Virgo house. But there you go, friends. That's your reading, okay? I ain't got nothing else to say, but they are going to contact you, and it's going to be pleasant, and it's going to be spoken from their soul, okay? So I am Oculus, the alien next door, and we will chit-chat again soon. What is up, group number 3? Let's find out messages. What's going on with this situation? What do they want you to know? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? My attempt at shuffling. Oh, that's good. Cool. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's get 3 on the board. Okay. I might like pause for sips of water. Just have been talking a lot, doing readings all day. Okay. King of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. 6 of Swords. Okay. All right. They have a proposition for you. They know you're the one, and they want to move fast. All right. Right away. Boom. This person. Wow. Yeah, they know you're the one, okay? So I don't know if you're in a situation where you're like in an iffy situation with them, or you might be in separation with them. I don't know. I don't know if I'm really seeing that. If you are, there ain't nothing to worry about, because they're moving fast. Like, they want to move fast. They want to like elevate this. Like they know that you are the one for them, okay? So no matter what type of circumstance you find yourself in now, they want to offer you this solidarity, this commitment, this stability. They want to offer you all of that and a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so yeah, they've made their decision. They just want to roll with it. They want to move fast with it. They might offer you something. They might offer you some sort of stability. They might You know, there might be a proposal going on. There might be moving in together. There might be buying a home together. There might be having a baby together. There might be, you know, adopting a pet together. There's just something stable that is going to happen within this situation, okay, if it hasn't happened already, but they already know that you're the one for them. I don't know why you're looking at this reading. Okay. Let's get some more information, what's going on within them, their feelings. 10 of Wands. They feel like you've, like, it. Okay, I see. I'm going fast. Justice. I'm going fast. Okay, they see the star. Yep, wishes fulfilled. Okay, boom. All right, so yeah, they feel like that right now, because they're crazy about you and they kind of don't know how they want to approach you with this whatever it is that they're having to offer you. They're going to feel like once they get that out of the way, that a burden is going to be lifted off of their shoulders, because now their decision is going to be coming into fruition with balance, because I feel that you are going to accept whatever they are going to offer you. So it's going to be like a partnership, more so than it already is now, whatever that means to you. And then they just want to move. They want to fast forward into this amazing future with you. They just want to like zoom into it. Like they ain't got time to waste. There's a lot of air energy here. Okay, so actually all of the readings kind of had a lot of air energy. So again, like they might be an air sign, you might be an air sign, or you might have your moon in an air sign, or a personal celestial body in an air sign. Okay, or your ascendant, but I feel like you guys do have some sort of air connection there. Definitely they like this has been weighing on them, because they've just been thinking about it. They've been thinking about what they want to offer you. Maybe they've been planning something for a really long time. Maybe they were planning like to take you on a trip for a long time, and they're like, when is it going to happen? Because that's when I'm going to propose to them, or that's when I'm going to ask them to move in with me, or they're going to surprise you by buying a house with you, or I don't know. There's just something that they're trying to offer you that they've been like, they feel like they've been burdened with it for a long time, because they really didn't know how to approach you with that proposition. But now they've decided, they're like, you're the one, this is it, I just want to move forward with it, let's go, let's get this show on the road, let's, again, justice here, I said marriage proposal before, thank you, universe. Justice, that can also be literally like, you know, going and signing documents and getting marriage license together, okay? I really sense that with this group, like, boom, this person wants to move forward, this person wants to fast forward with their future with you, fast forward future, right? So we're doing that. They really, and it's not that like they feel burdened in a bad way, but they just, I feel like the anticipation of them wanting to propose whatever this is to you is just weighing on them. I feel like it might have been delayed. You know, they might have like planned a trip, but then, you know, everyone's kind of like travel plans got sort of like hoodwinked, you know what I mean? So it might be something like that, okay? Or it might have been like they were going to surprise you by buying you a house, but then it's sort of like, you know, they needed extra paperwork or whatever or something, right? I don't feel like they're burdened in like an overly negative way, just in like a way where they just want to get it over with already. They just want to be with you already. Like they're just like, like they're coming through. I don't even know like if I should pull any more cards. Let's just, vampire, emotional intelligence, okay? So this person also here like is very drawn to you. They find you very exotic and sexy. I feel like they just want to like eat you right up, okay? I feel like they have a high sexual attraction to you. They're just like like you're just like everything. I feel like also this person is also, you know, with emotional intelligence here, they are very balanced and they are very stable and they are very sturdy. They have a good head on their shoulders. They know what they want. They know where they're going, right? They want to go to all these places with you. This might be you guys like picking up everything and just starting to travel together or whatever it is. Like they just want it all and they want it all with you, and they are going to offer you something. It's going to be something physical too, okay? So it's going to be something of like sustenance, whatever it is that they're offering to you. All right, I'm just getting really good vibes here. Like I don't need it, like I feel like we don't even really need to question it more, okay? Maybe we could do something with timing. Maybe, let's see, or we could find out a little bit more about this, whatever they want to offer you. Let's see. Third house messages, boom. Okay, then we have the Eye of Horus over here, right? So third house messages. All right, I feel like they've been asking people about you. Like, I feel like maybe if you guys have mutual friends, or if they know your relatives, or like anything like that, I feel like they've been asking people about you. Now, I know this is like gonna sound strange, but like, you know, because I kind of feel like you already have something of sustenance with this person. But even if this is someone who's like just a crush, or someone you didn't think was interested in you at all, I feel like they've been asking people about you. Like, does this person like this, or do they like that, or would they prefer, like, I'm picturing someone asking like what type of wedding ring they should buy, like what type of diamond cut or something like that, or like what type of pizza do they like, so that I can you know, like pop on over to their place and bring them a pizza surprise. I feel like whatever it is, this gift or whatever they want to offer to you, it's like they've been asking like a mutual acquaintance or someone in your peer group, even if you guys are co-workers and nothing has happened. I feel like they've been asking co-workers about you. Like, I don't know, but I already feel like you guys sort of have, like, you guys are sort of already in each other's lives. That's what I'm sensing. I don't really see that it's like a brand new connection, but obviously this is a general reading. So if it's a brand new connection, also that can be especially true that they've been asking other people about you, your likes, dislikes, or, oh, does this person ask about me, or yada yada, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's just get a message, like what their higher self would let you know right now, what they want you to know. Bada bing. Ooh, bitterness burns in my heart. Okay, so this is definitely, now this, I could take that a few different ways. I don't really get a vibe that they're bitter, you know, at you. Okay, I feel like this person has kind of been through the ringer with their previous relationships, and like with you, that's why they want to move so fast with you, not in an unhealthy way, but it's sort of like, I see something so good that I just want to jump on it before someone else grabs it, right? Because they have been hurt a lot in the past. That's what I'm definitely sensing. Okay, so like for them to like want all of this with you, I think it's like you're someone who's treated them very well, or you're someone that they care very much about, because you've been like genuinely kind to them, or you've helped them in some way, or they just feel like this affection towards you. Okay, there's someone, and you might, like, you know, if you're already in a relationship with this person, you probably already know about their previous experiences. You know, maybe they were betrayed a lot or something like that, but I really feel like because of that, like they know what they don't want, right, with this Ace of Swords here, because they know what they don't want, they know what they do want, and what they want is you. So I feel like all of their previous relationships led up to this moment where they're like, you know, like maybe they were heartbroken over someone in the past or whatever, whenever a breakup happened or something, but now they're like thanking, literally they're thanking that person who broke their heart or left them or whatever, because if that person had never left them or betrayed them or abandoned them or hurt them or whatever, then they would not have been led to you. Okay, so I really feel like they're so grateful for that's why they just want to like pull out all the bells and whistles for this connection with you, and they definitely see a future with you, and they know what they don't want, so they know what they do want, and you are what they want. Okay, so that is what I got for you guys, group number 3. I am Oculus, the alien next door, and we will chit chat again soon. What is up, group number 4? Let's find out what's going on in this person's mind for you. What do they want to happen between you? All of that good stuff. Whoop. All right. Ooh, I shed a lot and I okay, so one more time. Oh, yep, here we go. Cards agree. Okay. Death. Ten of Cups. The Devil. Ooh, okay, okay. Do not click off of this video. Okay, no, I'm joking. Okay, so you probably are like, what the fuck, death and the devil, and then we have a 10 of cups sandwich with that. Pardon me if I sip some water, because I've been like doing readings the entire day. Okay, death, 10 of cups, and the devil. Alright, yeah, so I really feel like this situation here, okay, this is someone, there might have been obsession on either your part or their part. I know I said about their feelings for you, so obviously it's most likely them, but I'm sensing like Scorpio energy here, okay? We also have representative of Capricorn. But they really want to transform this relationship with you. I'm sensing this actually might be someone from your past, okay? This might be someone who you just had like this chaotic relationship with, or there was like a karmic situation and the experience was just not that great between you guys, and I feel that they feel like kind of like almost driven to obsession with like thoughts of you. They might be obsessed with the situation. I feel in this case like they were the one that wronged you, okay? But I really feel what's going on is that they see now that they could have had it all with you, but they kind of fucked it up, okay? That's just kind of what I'm getting here. This person, they have their own type of addictions that are going on, okay? Be it physical, mental, emotional, like there's something that I feel like is going on within their psyche that sort of had an influence on what went on with your connection with them, okay? But they really want to try to change themselves. I feel like they know that they have a problem in whatever area that is, but they really still want it all with you. They want to have that like kind of happily ever after with you, and they really want this situation to kind of do a 180 and to kind of be at like the epitome of what like their dream relationship would be with you. So this is a little deep one here. Remember, we said Scorpio energy, so yeah, Knight of Swords, okay. Four of Pentacles, yeah, they're holding on to that vision. I feel like this is someone that you might have broken up with, or you might have left. The Magician, oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this person, I feel they might have manipulated you in the past. They might have lied to you. They might have just said meaningless things to you. I feel like that you felt that you were a toy to them while the situation was going on, okay? I feel like you feel like they didn't take you seriously, okay? But like really it was because they had their own type of thing going on within in themselves, okay? Like, so again, I said it's some sort of addiction to something, okay? There's addictions to many things, okay? And it doesn't have to be a physical addiction. It could be an emotional addiction, okay? Something intellectual, okay? But I really see what's going on here is that this person wants to like really like transform themselves. They want to like reach out to you because they haven't forgotten about you. They haven't let go of that ideal potential that they saw with you and that they still see with you, okay? They're holding on to that. It's sort of like a fantasy with them. It's sort of like that movie Castaway, where he's like in the cave and the only thing that kind of gets him going through the day, other than Wilson, is the picture of his wife in the locket or whatever it is. So I kind of feel like this, like you are that locket person to this person that you're thinking about. But I feel like they really wronged you. Like, I feel like they really did you dirty. Like, it was just, you felt like it was a karmic situation. It was like the relationship was at a point where it couldn't have possibly moved forward from the point that it was in because it was just so toxic, okay, on one or both of your parts, all right? But I really feel like they have remorse now, okay, and they realize like they were at fault for whatever happened, okay? And you know, you might have played a part in it too. You know, all relationships take two to tango, but I really feel like the brunt of it like lies on them, or at least they feel like it, and they feel like the brunt of it relies on them. I feel like they were sneaky and manipulative to you. I feel like they might have coerced you into things, or maybe like I don't know, like I'm seeing a lot of things. Like they might have like said that they needed money to go get groceries, but they really bought like something else, or I don't know. I'm kind of seeing like little things like that going on between you and this person, but now it's like they've had time to think, and I feel like they're just kind of still like they still want a future with you. And I don't know if you want a future with this person. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I mean, you are looking at a reading for this person, okay, but it might be you were seeking like closure, or it could have been like, you know, like you actually wondering this, like, do they feel guilty about what they did, right? But yes, they do. They feel guilty, they feel remorse. I feel like they don't want closure from you. They want to like regenerate this relationship with you, okay? I'm seeing that like hardcore here. Like they just want to get back with you. I don't know what else I'm doing here, but yep, the Lovers. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Wow. Princess of Wands. Oh my goodness. Two of Cups. Holy shit. This person is in love with you, like borderline obsession, maybe borderline obsession because they have an addictive personality. Their addiction might be you. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, whoa, this person is like hardcore in love with you. Like they're stuck on it. Like you're their dream partner. You're like everything. Like they know they fucked up. They know whatever they did was wrong. They shouldn't have done that. Like they're kind of like they're realizing like what they did to you, okay? So I don't know really what's going on in the background of this person, because obviously this is like them towards you. So something else that went on with them that might have nothing to do with that might have nothing to do with you, might have went on with them personally, and then it's sort of like it opened their eyes to what they did to you. But they're fucking in love with you. Like they want you. They're like, again, I'm gonna say borderline obsessed, okay? Now there's a very thin line. It's a tightrope betwixt love and obsession, and this person is walking on it. They're tiptoeing along it, okay? So that's what I have to say about that. Like they're really, I mean, I don't know, like this is deep. Like I'm actually feeling like deep energy, like whoa. So again, like Scorpio energy might be at play here. We do have Mercury energy, okay, high Mercury energy. There might be like a Scorpio Mercury going on here. Might be Scorpio Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus, Mars, especially if there's like a Scorpio Venus. It's like, whoa, they're really hard body, like they just, wow. So yeah, if you want to know what they're thinking, what they want to happen, they're in love with you, borderline obsessed. They want to get back with you. I really don't feel like if you are speaking to this person right now that you're on good terms. I really feel like this is like more likely than not definitely someone from the past. You might not have even spoken to this person in a while, like, but they're coming up. So I'm being honest, like if you're like, wait, who, like maybe you're thinking about your current partner and you're like, wait, that doesn't sound like it. I really feel like there is someone from your past that's just like they're bulldozing this entire reading because of their immense feelings for you, okay? But more than likely, if you were thinking of someone who you kind of had like a falling out with, or you really feel like they did you dirty or whatever, they played you or whatever the fuck. Played can be so many different contexts, right? Doesn't necessarily have to be cheating, but like you really feel like this person fucked you over, like they're thinking about you and they're in love with you. They're not letting go of that. Like they want the entire situation to transform. I feel like they want to like swoop in and like sweep you off your feet and be like, hey, like remember me, I changed. Like I feel like you were the inspiration for them changing. Like as corny as it may sound, I really feel that. Like it was just like you were the one thing that kept them going. Like just the possibility that they could like get back with you or have a chance with you. I really feel that's what kept them going. Okay, so again, it could be the person you're thinking of, or it could be like someone from your past who you're thinking of right now who really like fucked you over, and then this is for them. So you might want to pick another pile if the entire thing isn't resonating for you. But this reading is deep. Like, this is history. This is real history, okay? Even if you were never technically, quote unquote, like in a relationship with this person, I still feel that there was a deep connection. No matter what it was deep. Like, there was like a lot. Like, we're like crypt keeper status, like skeletons popping out the closet. Like, just we don't know what's coming out next, right? Wow, this is deep. Let's get a little more insight into them. Wow, skull of flowers creating through the ashes, Scorpio energy, phoenix rising from the ashes. They really want to like create this new life with you. I really feel like this person, if they haven't already transformed, they're definitely well on their way to transforming, like, and you were kind of like the catalyst for them to transform themselves. That's why I feel like this karmic, this karmic connection, because part of the karma is like they had to transform themselves, and if they had never met you, then they would never have broken out of or tried to break out of those addictive patterns that they had. So they really want to take this relationship with you to the next level. They want like this love connection with you, their dream partner. They want a chance to start over. So obviously that's up to you. If you want to start over, you might not trust them with good reason. You might not believe them. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they don't even, like, let's say how they feel about approaching you. Let's see. 3 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Oh boy. 9 of Pentacles. Yep, 2 9s next to each other. 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. How they feel about approaching you. They definitely want to approach you. They want this happy ending. They want that solidarity with you. They want that stability with you. They want to show you that they've changed, that they're kind of like they're standing on their own right now, but they want you next to them by their side. They're going to contact you when that karmic cycle for them is over. It might be over now. It might be over a little while from now. But like, it's really the sign of completion that the karma has been cleared is when they contact you. But they really want to reach out to you. I feel like when they reach out to you, they're sort of gonna start at the ending and kind of explain their piece of like, kind of where you last left off. They're gonna kind of like explain that piece. Maybe you'll get clarity, you need the missing piece of the puzzle, but they're going to explain that to you. And I really feel like it's going to come from a deep place. It's going to come from their heart. It's not going to come from like some frivolous, I want to get in your pants, so let me sweet talk you. It's going to be like, whoa, like deep, like Scorpio, scuba diving, like, wow, like this is deep. Like, this person, I mean, I don't know, obviously, like everyone who's going to be this reading your exact circumstance, but I'm pretty sure that they like hurt you deeply, okay? But they're fucking in love with you. Like, I don't know if that's what you want to hear. That's just what I'm feeling. Like, this is like deep energy. Like, damn, like you were the one that like transformed them. Like, maybe you're a Scorpio, right? Like, Scorpios can have that effect on people. Like be a catalyst, right? Scorpio placements. But this person, I feel like they're gonna kind of like, they're gonna come back. Maybe they're gonna try to be a little cheery and lighthearted. It's gonna seem casual, but it's gonna get deep really fast. Like, hey, long time no talk. How have you been? And you're like you'll put something like a question mark because you're like, wait, what? Like, why am I hearing from you? And you'll be like, listen, so boom, 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 boom. Like, and then they're just gonna go like, break out your fucking rain boots. Like, they're gonna go deep. So I feel like their communication, when they do reach out to you, because they are gonna reach out to you. I don't know if you want to hear that. Remember this, I don't know, guys. This is a deep one. I mean, they're gonna start off like one line, maybe casual, hey, what's up, how are you, have you been, long time no talk, and you're gonna kind of be like befuddled, like what? And then it's just gonna go straight into it. Like, there's not gonna be a fucking you know, a preview or coming attractions. Just we're jumping in, like, right into the fucking opening scene. Like, and the opening scene is going to be where you guys last left off. Like, have you ever seen a movie where it kind of like starts at the end and then you're like, wait, how did they get there? And then like it kind of rewinds. Like, that's what I feel like it's going to happen. It's going to get deep. So they're going to contact you. Again, it's up to you. If you want to, you know, reach out to them or not, but yeah, they are going to contact you. South Node, life's depths. Oh boy. And then this guy, I feel like pulling him too, so we're going to pull him. Grand Cross Provoker. Oh wow, life's debts and Provoker. Look at the deepness of this whole reading. Thank you, universe. I love it when the cards do that. Like, South Node. So I feel like you guys definitely, this whole karmic situation started because you had a past life together, okay? And Provoker, like, again, with this karmic debt, okay? Like, you guys knew each other in a past life. That's like the only explanation that's really making sense for the depth of this reading. Depth of this reading, okay? Like, wow, you guys knew each other in a past life. There were some debts to be restored so that balance and harmony can ensue for both of you, okay? So the karma is like, it's gonna be, and this is why I would implore you, you know, obviously you're gonna do what you want, but like, if you're resonating with this entire thing, if you are, okay, you'll know this so those who know that this message is for them, I would implore you greatly to at least hear them out, because at that point, whoosh, all the karmic debt between you guys is going to be wiped out. So it's going to be a positive thing, whether you choose to get back with them or not, whether you want to block them after, that's up to you. But I would hear them out, just because that's really going to be clearing this debt, okay? And you were the provoker for all of this, for all this catalyst. Like, I feel like this person loves you so deeply that like that's what happened. Like, you transformed them, and I feel like on a soul level, you love this person deeply too. You're probably like gagging right now. I don't know. You're like, what? Hell no. Like, but if that deep love wasn't there from that past life, then this whole karmic situation wouldn't have happened. You see, because love is deeper than just, you know, frivolous, third dimensional, I love you and blah, blah, blah. Like, there's like a soul, fifth dimensional bond that brought you guys together. Okay, so, whew, this one's deep. So let's just get what would they say to you from their subconscious, from their higher self? What do they want you to know right now? Because they are going to contact you in the physical, but what do they want you to know right now? Alrighty. Da, 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 da. Whenever I'm with you, time stands still. You can't make this shit up. I mean, you cannot make this shit up. Time stands still. Life's debts, provoker. I mean, time stands still because you guys are timeless. You have this connection that is beyond time, beyond like words even. Like, this shit, like, I like deep doesn't even begin to express like this connection, okay? Like, the way that I'm feeling it, and I'm not even involved. I'm just like the messenger here, right? But this is, wow. Whoa. Whenever I'm with you, time stands still. So they, even to this day, that's how they think of you. Like this whole karmic connection, I mean, that just goes to show, like, time doesn't matter. Your souls were meant to meet again in this lifetime. Like, this is sort of reminding me of the movie Cloud Atlas. I don't know why. Maybe not, like, I mean, deeper, way deeper than that, but somewhat similar. Like, I don't know. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it. It's a long movie, but it's very interesting. You really have to pay attention. But this is kind of reminding me of that, okay? Like, this is... Okay, so that is their message to you right now. Whenever I'm with you, time stands still. So I feel like even when they're like thinking about you and fantasizing about you, even to this day, even if you're not talking, it's like that's their happy place, because time stands still and everything is like perfect when they're thinking about you. So yeah, there you go, guys. I don't know what else to say, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm just leave it here, right? That is your reading group number 4. I am Oculus, the alien next door, and we will chit chat again soon.